Hi, and welcome to the Bible Tribe. Word of the Day. I'm Denise Pass with Seeing Deep Ministries, where we see deep in a shallow world and overcome the battles of the mind with the Word of God. Making something a right in man's eyes or in our laws does not make it right. When we do what is right in God's eyes, we will be blessed. Reading in the book of 2 Kings 11 through 15, and the verse of the day is 2 Kings 12:2. And Jehoash did what was right in the eyes of the Lord all his days, because Jehoiada the priest instructed him. Word of the day is right. It is the Hebrew word yaw-shawr. It means right, straight, upright. And according to the Theological Word Book of the Old Testament, there are three ways this root word is used. First, literally, to go straight or direct in the way, but more frequently, to make a way straight. And second, ethically, uprightness as the manner of life is a characteristic of the blameless, Proverbs 11:5, and of the man of discernment. And thirdly, as an idiomatic expression with eyes, to be right in the eyes of a person is to have his approval by keeping his commands. Today we read about an attempt by Athaliah, the mother of Ahaziah, to decimate the king's sons once she had learned that her son Ahaziah was dead. She ruled for 6 years, but Ahaziah's sister had hidden his one remaining son, Joash, who was then made king in Athaliah's 7th year of reigning. Jehoiada installed Joash as king, and he was 7 years old when his reign began. Jehoiada laid a righteous foundation for Joash, reading from 2 Kings 11:17. Jehoiada then made a covenant between the Lord and the king and people, that they would be the Lord's people. He also made a covenant between the king and the people. All the people of the land went to the temple of Baal and tore it down. They smashed the altars and idols to pieces and killed Mathan, the priest of Baal, in front of the altars. Joash, or Jehoash in some translations, started strong, but he was not perfect. Reading from 2 Kings 12, verses 2 through 3, it says, Joash did what was right in the eyes of the Lord all the years Jehoiada the priest instructed him. The high places, however, were not removed. The people continued to offer sacrifices and burn incense there. Notice that there was a godly influence in Joash's life. Who we surround ourselves with will either be an influence to help us to do what is right in the eyes of God or not. How do we determine what is right? Our culture tells us there are no absolutes, yet we have laws. Don't look to the culture to know what is right. Look to the source of life and His Word. We do not have a standard if we do not keep that standard. Do what is right and watch God use you to be a culture changer, rather than being changed by the culture. Go with God and His precious word, friends. Join us tomorrow in the book of Ezekiel.